Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the ending of week 6. It is day 4, and we are finishing this week off with a 55-minute walk. Now, a couple of fun things to announce here. One, well, yeah, let's get started. So one, I'm visiting a local South Florida state park called Birch State Park. Probably one of my favorite parks to come to. They have a lot of fun activities. It's a big park, very friendly staff, and it's just a all-around good time. So I wanted to come here today as part of my Saturday sort of different walk, do something different, walk around the area, and hopefully get some nice views, which we'll see in a little bit. You're gonna have to stick around for the entirety of the video to be able to get all the fun tidbits and also the views. Now, during my walk, there's gonna be people around me, so I might be lowering my voice or kind of keeping quiet. Don't really want to interrupt other people's walks. Really just depends on what we're doing here. So that's the first thing. Really excited to be here today. I think it's going to be a really fun time. Secondly, in about 10 minutes, I'll be starting a live stream on Reddit. So if you guys have been watching my previous videos, you all know that I also do live streaming via Reddit. I think it's just a fun way to engage with the community, get some different topics flowing, so on and so forth. I've had a lot of fun in the previous 2 streams. The first one, I met someone from Ohio skater, and we talked about skateboarding and video games, so that was really cool. On my previous stream, the one I did yesterday, that was actually for fun. I had a lot of engagement via Reddit live stream, and yeah, like I said, it wasn't scheduled. It was just for fun. It ended up being the duration of the entire stream, maybe 5 minutes short, so let's say 40 minutes. That was cool. And now, of course, we're doing a scheduled walk. Now, on top of all this other stuff, something else I'm very excited about is TikTok. I know it's kind of weird to be talking about TikTok, but the truth of the matter is I've been using TikTok now, and I've sort of been getting more followers that I've been posting videos, not daily, but you know, every 4 days or so, or rather 4 times a week, and people like them. People have responded really well to the challenge that I've put out there for a 7-week walking challenge. So hoping to make a video today, getting people inspired to go out there and move and just have an all-around good time. So like I mentioned, in about 10 minutes, we'll be starting our Reddit live stream. Connection out here is pretty good, so looking forward to doing that. Just 1 second. Pass these people soon. Sorry, you guys mind if I pass you? Sorry, thanks. All right, so let's continue on with our walk here. Probably can't see a lot, but I do have a map of the area here next to me. So let's really see where we're at. This walking path, they just have it labeled as unpaved trail. And I think here to the right of me is what they call the Long Lake. It's a freshwater lake, and it's close to A1A. A1A is a massive stretch of road that is sort of the scenic route. At least that's what my family always called it growing up. You can get nice views there, a lot of good restaurants and bars, the ocean, of course. It's a really great time, especially during the summer. Right now, of course, today it's cold in South Florida. It's probably in the low mid 60s. So there's a lot of parking available. Guessing people are mostly here to eat and drink. Not a lot of people visiting the beach today because it's such a cold day. What's up, guys?
So it goes parallel to the main.
All right, let's keep it going here.
What should we do?
All right, so according to the map, we'll be walking here. Essentially, oh wait, I think there's another one that starts around here. This might also be another hiking trail. Let's check it out. Nature trail. I think it also continues through here. Now eventually we're gonna get to the intercoastal, which is gonna be a lot of fun. That's really where we get probably some of the nicest views. And like I said, it's just all around a good time. So this is nice because I've never done the nature trail here. And because it's really cold today, I'm not expecting a lot of mosquitoes. I did come here with my girlfriend once, and it was bad. I mean, being a South Floridian, I should have come with off spray. I didn't come with off spray, so you can imagine what happened. I'm very sensitive to mosquitoes, and I got bit terribly everywhere really fast. There were a lot of bugs. And even still, going through nature trails is always a little bit, it's like exciting, but maybe a little bit anxiety inducing, because all these plants and you don't really know what's in there, right? Coming up on some people here. I'll be a little bit quiet again. What's up, guys? Nice dog, man.
Thank you.
That's like a book bag?
It's a backpacking backpack.
Oh, nice. That's sweet. Nice. That's awesome, man. Take it easy, guys. All right. That was cool. They had it looks like a beagle with a backpack. That was a lot of fun. Little things like that just make me smile. Let's keep going through here. Probably run around, come across some other people. Should be a good time.
Go to an anthropologist, and we'll go to like the videographer first to see if it's real.
Oh, sorry. I got my mask as well.
Okay. GoPro.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's keep it going here. Yeah, so I do have my mask with me. I figured though, since there's not a lot of people here, to be honest, I really do wear my mask everywhere I go. But I just figure, since I'm the only one out here for the main, you know, mostly, not a lot of people, I didn't think I would necessarily need it. But it is what it is. Now, seems like I've come across a little bit of a fork in the road here. Hopefully the dirt path will lead me in the right direction. Although it seems to die off, and I'm not sure if this is really where I should be going. It's a little bit sketchy, but I mean, let's see, right? One can only venture forward and hope to come across some good treasure. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Especially, I think, you know, I really wanted my girlfriend to come with me, but she has some of her own priorities. She has a big interview coming up. I don't want to detract her from that. Hopefully next weekend we'll be able to have a good time. Hey guys. All right, continuing here on our trail. Again, this is 55 minutes and we're sort of approaching 10 minutes now. Around that 10-minute mark, I will be starting a Reddit live stream. So hopefully we'll get a main conversationalist to join us, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, it's, you know, it's not very easy by yourself to talk for this much time throughout the week. I mean, for all intents and purposes, we all have pretty normal lives. There's not a lot of very exciting things that are happening all the time, so for me to come up with new conversation is difficult. Hello. All right, so continuing along here, something else that I've also had to get used to is talking seemingly to myself. I normally keep my phone up, well, because it makes me look like I'm talking to someone, instead of, for example, if I have my phone in my pocket, which I certainly can, and that was kind of the thing I wanted with the GoPro, you know, by me getting the head mount, the sort of thing was not to hold my phone, but it at least makes me look like I'm talking to someone. Put my mask on here. There you go. Right. How you doing? All right. I have seen, oh, this is interesting. This is almost like a bunker. This is the saw palmetto. This plant gets its name from the saw-like teeth on the leaf stem. It played an important role in the lives of the Indians and the early settlers of Florida. The dark berries and leaf buds were eaten, and the roots furnishing tannic acid used in tanning leather. The fragrant blooms furnish a rich source of nectar for honeybees. The saw palmetto grows best in open, sunny areas, and is well adapted to areas which frequently burn. Interesting. Just another piece of entomology, maybe? Etymology? Actually, maybe botany, I think is the word I'm looking for. I think entomology is like the study of ants, and etymology is like the study of the origin of words. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna keep going here. It looks like there was another nature trail here, which might be the fork in the road. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I think at the very least like if I go this way, unless this way continues right, which it doesn't look like it does. This way doesn't continue right, does it? Let's check it out. Well, maybe it does. We can always turn back. So what I'm gonna do is, we have been filming for about 10 minutes. And go ahead and start the live stream. So I'm gonna be doing the same thing I did before with Reddit. Gonna be joining the Hugh show. One of the nice things I like about this park so far is the signal is really good. So normally just gotta scroll down a little bit here. Choose a community, we'll do the Hugh show. So join me for a 45-minute nature walk. And I think there's an emoji of someone walking like on a nature trail, so although that might also mean, yeah, let's just go with the one I used before. I think we'll be live here soon. All right, we're live. All right, everyone, welcome to the Hugh show starring me. It's not really you, it's me. Please do not cut or damage trees and shrubbery. All right, today's a little bit more fun. Now, I've already been talking on the GoPro for some time. We're having a good time today walking through the nature trails of Hugh Taylor Birch State Park here in South Florida. Having a good time. And, oh, thought something skimmed me there. Hoping to see if I can get some good engagement here today. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've already been walking for about 10 minutes. The reason I started 10 minutes into the walk and not right in the beginning was currently I only get 45 minutes of airtime on Reddit live stream, and hopefully that will increase the more that I do this. I think viewers can also give me some more time too, but it just depends. So I've been doing a nature walk so far, and it's been fun because, as you all know, if anyone's been watching some of my older streams, you all know that I tend to do walks around the suburbs. And I have to do that because I work on the weekdays, and it's just more difficult to be able to do something on the weekdays than it is on the weekends. So on the weekends, I dedicate time to come out to like a new walking trail, and this was the second one on my list. I actually did another one in a park a couple of Saturdays back with my girlfriend, and we had a lot of fun doing that. So I figured I'd kind of just keep that going and continue. For anyone that's watching, let me, cool camera setup. Thank you to anyone watching. That's my girlfriend right there. How supportive is she? She's watching my live stream, supporting the channel. We're having a good time out here. Weather's great. Thank you. I really like it. Let me see, actually, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I can center it a little bit here. All right. What food spot do you want to check out next? What food spot do I want to go next? Well, before I get to that, let me show the people that are watching a little bit of what I see. I know it has to be the Hugh show, and it is the Hugh show, but I think alternating views here will be fun. Coming up to the street again. I do have a handy guide map here with me, so if you will all bear with me, I think I'm just going to continue on this path. I think as long as I just follow this all the way, it will eventually take me to the place that I want to go, which is the intercoastal. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue following this path here and hopefully get to where I want to be. So I'm gonna essentially just keep forwarding. I'm gonna keep flipping the camera back and forth to make sure that you guys not only see myself, but also the scenery that I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the map right now again to make sure I'm headed in the right direction. And either way, we have 42 minutes to spare here. So we got a long way ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to engaging with you all, having a good time on today's walk. If you guys are all at home, working from home, or, you know, just having a lazy Saturday, you know, grab your partner or just go out there and do a little walk. It doesn't even have to be 45 minutes. It can be 10 minutes. Get out there and move and have a good time. So we have a question here. What food spot do you want to check out next? Well, the food spot that I want to check out next, that is a good question. You know, I haven't been to like a real Italian place since I've been here, and unfortunately an Italian place that I just held off for so long on going to closed in the beginning of this year. Now, I don't know if it's due to you know, COVID. Let me flip the camera here since we don't have any views right now. I don't know if it's due to COVID or if it's due to just change of management. I'm not really sure. I have to, give me a second. I really want to make sure my my camera up here. Oh, it's so hard to get the angle right here. I think I have to kind of move this guy here. Make sure we're all good. All right, I think we're good here. So unfortunately, I'm unable to check out the place that I've wanted to check out, and hopefully I can find another Italian spot close to me and have a good time. I love Italian food. My girlfriend actually has some gift cards for Carrabba's, which I know probably some of you out there are cringing, saying, oh, that's not real Italian food. And yeah, it really probably isn't, but you know, it's a gift card, so it's like a free dinner, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. So we're walking around the park here. Individual East 9088 says, whoa, it's so sunny there. Yes, it is. It is a beautiful day here in South Florida. This is one of those rare days in South Florida. And not only is it cold, there is not a cloud in the sky. So I really, really want to take advantage of the weather. It makes my walk a little bit easier, but I think even still with wearing the sweater, I still get that good sweat going. But yeah, it's really nice. And just wait till we get to the intercoastal where we get some really, really nice views and we can really enjoy what the walk has to offer. All right, so another question here. Why are you wearing a hat and a camera? Wearing a hat with the camera. So, a couple things. Why am I even using another camera to begin with? You know, I'm sure a lot of people around here are looking at me like I'm crazy because I have a phone, I got a camera, I got AirPods on. I look like one of those real digital nomads out here that's, I don't know, doing some espionage or something like that. But no, the reality is I wear the hat so that the GoPro head mount doesn't make my hair look crazy, else it would look wild. I mean, sticking out in all areas, and it's just not a good look. So the hat sort of helps me tame all that. And on top of that, I have the GoPro because not only do I do these live streams so that I can get some engagement with the broader community, hopefully motivate some of you all to come out here and walk with me or just enjoy the stream. I also have a YouTube channel where I record all my walks as sort of a motivation for me to get to a 10K. That's one of my big goals for 2021. And I started about 6 weeks ago. This is the end of my 6th week. And it's gonna be a months-long process, but that is what I am currently doing, documenting my 10K. And hopefully in September or something like that, you all will be able to see me do a 10K. I'm surely going to be continuing my live streams here, as well as continuing to post things on YouTube and just have a good time with it, you know? Something I always mention is, you know, we've all been through a really difficult time in 2020. A lot of us are just home, cabin fever, you know? We're not really moving a lot. We're just stuck at home, so I figured I might as well start walking. Luckily, I have a gym in my apartment, so I'm able to do strength training, but cardio is something I always wanted to get better at, so here I am making it happen, and I encourage all of you watching to do the same. The article that I'm following to do this really takes you from couch to 5K, so if you're interested in doing something like that, I would encourage you all to check my YouTube channel. It's called Task With Me. Sort of a shameless plug, but I have the archives of all my videos, so if you follow that complete playlist, you can get to where I am today and even further in a way that will prevent injury and get you to achieve your own fitness goals. All right, so let's keep reading the questions here. I want to say thank you all so much for the audience. This is a great audience so far. Really love the questions that we're getting. I really love the level of engagement. And we're coming up in the intercoastal actually, which is nice. I'm going to be switching the camera here so that you all can enjoy the view with me. So here is, I mean, this is just classic South Florida. There really isn't, I mean, this is like what you see in the movies, right? Classic South Florida. Cool, man, get it. Yeah, thanks a lot for the motivation, guys. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to come out here and get it and just have a good time. What is the first thing you are going to do once COVID is over? What is the first thing I'm gonna do when COVID is over? That's a good question. To be completely honest, there haven't been a lot of things that I haven't been able to do because of COVID. Fortunately, I'm pretty much like a homebody, So I'm able to still do a lot of the things that I want to do despite having this pandemic around. I guess it just depends on like what type of lifestyle you live, what sort of thing you do. Everyone has their own priorities, you know. But I'd probably say I'd like to go eat out more. I miss eating out. I miss going to, I mean, I went to Orlando anyway to go to the theme parks, you know, Disney, Universal, but kind of miss when everything was really just more open, I suppose. Walk closer to the intercoastal. Let's see how close we can get without falling in the water. I've gotten a couple comments about the GoPro, maybe like 2, so I think that's kind of cool. People like acknowledging the GoPro. We kind of know what we're doing out here, having a good time. This is about as close as I can get. I don't really want to be right next to the cars. Don't want to invade people's, you know, little areas. And I certainly don't want to walk on that cement slab, because God forbid I fall. GoPro's waterproof, but not really trying to get wet right now. So let's think about the intercoastal here for a second. The intercoastal is beautiful. They have very expensive homes and condos on the intercoastal, and if you live in South Florida, there are a couple of great tours you can do that will actually tell you a lot about the intercoastal, some of the history behind some of the houses. I mean, you got this yacht here. These people are having a blast. That's the way to do it. That's awesome. That is the life, as some people would say. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Man, that is a good question. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Got some people playing volleyball here. Oh, I don't know if you can really see them, but let's think about this for a moment. Who is a YouTuber that I watch frequently and I just have like a good time with? It's not volleyball, it's another game. I think I have favorite YouTubers for like different things. So if it's podcast related, I'd say, I don't know, Joe Rogan and Tim Dillon are some people that I've been listening to a lot. Anything gaming related, I would say like Mr. Matty Plays. He has really good coverage on just like RPGs in general and Fallout, which is one of my favorite games ever. There isn't like a single person that I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait till they come out with a new video, you know, I'm subscribed to them sort of thing. I just look at my feed, and you know, the algorithm works out pretty well for my interests, so whoever shows up is whoever I look at. We have some dogs here. It's a good time. Just continuing our walk here along the intercoastal. Let's come back here. So it is the me show, so I gotta show my face. This is my face, everyone. I keep thinking the GoPro is not, does it look centered to everyone, or is it just me? I just need one person to ease my concerns here and just say, yeah, it's centered down, forget about it. All right, so I miss everything. This new normal sucks. I'm a very social person. I miss going out to lounges, just chilling in the backyard by the bar, plunge pool, hot tub, and fire pit. That sounds like an amazing, amazing afternoon. Like everything that you said is something that I'm absolutely interested in, and I'll start from the beginning. So I miss everything. Yep, I agree with you. I also miss everything. This new normal sucks. I'm a very social person. I miss going out to lounges. Yes, there are a lot of lounges in my area that I have been researching since we've been in quarantine, and I'm looking forward to hopefully visiting some of them afterwards, as I'm sure a lot of you are. Miss going out to the lounges. Just been chilling in the backyard by the bar, plunge, pool, hot tub, and fire pit. Yeah, those are things that I would love for myself. I would love to have my own pool in the backyard. Maybe, actually, maybe not. I mean, the maintenance is a little bit difficult, you know. Maintenance is a little bit hard on the pool, but the fire pit or like a hot tub, certainly. Even though it gets hot in South Florida, it's always fun to put a hot tub. I mean, I like the warmth. It just relaxes me, makes me feel good, and I know it's like good for your pores too, I think, getting in the hot tub. So, but that's really cool. Hopefully, you know, things are working out as best as they can for you, and hopefully when all this goes out and we all go back to normalcy, you can start doing all the fun things you want to do again. And let me know, let us know, and we'll talk about it on the stream or on the YouTube channel, whichever. I would love to hear from you. Can you give a shout out to my friend Fixie Hartman? This is from Tom 59s, haha. Well, who's Fixie Hartman? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about Fixie Hartman? and we'll tailor that shout out to his or her or their needs. Let's see, yes. Nora9797 says yes, and I also say yes. Yes, man. The gym, my boxer is terrified of my mirror workout, and my Peloton is okay, I guess. It looks censored, plus it has wide view. Traveling, my house is in Cali, I miss as well. To be honest, I miss going to my actual job rather than virtual. You see, so that's, can I guess that you might be in tech if you're working remotely and you live in California? Is that a fair guess? But before I keep talking, I really want to know, too good for you, are you in tech by any chance? I'm gonna give too good for you. Do you detect some cuties around, good sir? Well, the only cutie I know is my girlfriend, and she's listening right now. So that's about as far as I'm gonna go with that answer. You know, that's a good question though. Let's keep going around here. So back to you, too good for you. Really curious. Nah, you're good, man. I'm sure she's probably watching this and laughing a lot. It was a good question. It was a funny question. I'm not tech hunt and I am bi-coastal. I own 2 homes. I'm bi-coastal. Nice. I'm looking into owning my first home this year. And hey, I'm on 2 coasts. That's nice. That's a good way to live right there. Yep, there is some hotties in Florida. I'm sure they're evenly spread out everywhere in the US. But yeah, I thought you were in tech because you mentioned the whole thing with remote work, living in California. It's probably, you know, it's really not a fair assumption. Good for you, you'll get there, yes. Yeah, we're looking into maybe do a little bit of investing, start building some equity with a home. Been mostly living in an apartment for the last 3.5 years, which has proven to be pretty good. But I really do want, okay, so everyone looking at the stream, this Arredondo P03, that's my girlfriend, and she said well said. So can I get a shout out from the boys? I got brownie points right there. That was good. Let her know that I'm a good boyfriend. All right, so we're out here having a good time. A lot of people biking around here. This camera photography taken to a whole new level. I love loot boxes. I don't like loot boxes. I like your username, but I don't like loot boxes. It's just a way to get your money. It's camera photography taken to a whole new level. So you might, yeah, it does probably look like a crazy setup, but in reality, I'm just doing a live stream and I'm also filming from my GoPro for YouTube. That's what I'm doing, archiving my videos, which is why I got the crazy 2 camera setup, you know? Good boy, treat your wifey right. Well, she's not my wife. She's actually my girlfriend for 2 years, a little over 2 years. Crazy to think that we've almost been together for 3. And, you know, we'll just continue on as we do. Yes, you 2 seem happy together. Do you have any pets? Individual East. Heroic behavior, to be honest. 10 out of 10 boyfriend. There you go. Hey, Paola, if you're listening, you know, I need to be, my username is sarcastic. I'm just saying, hon. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is a really good conversation we're having here. Do you have any pets? Yeah, I do have 1 pet. His name is Sawyer, and he is a handful. He is a golden retriever. I've had him for a little over a year, and he has definitely taught me a lot, not only about myself, but also just about, I guess, just like taking care of someone else beside you. So
no, it's just
that's been a mission, and I'm sure my girlfriend, if she's on the chat, she can attest to that. It's been hard, you know, especially in the beginning. I really won't lie when I say that there were times, because I kind of got a dog on a whim, and I won't lie when I say that there were times. Oh, my too good is in this chat. I won't lie, there were times where I regretted getting a dog. I thought maybe I jumped too quickly into it, but you got to make do. And yeah, rum, yeah, hey, too good for you. Rum is not bad. I'm mainly like a vodka or gin and tonic guy, but rum is good. I haven't had rum in a while. Captain Morgan used to be the go-to in high school. But one day when I was on a flight to New York, way back when, well, not way back when, maybe like 6 years ago, Someone on the plane just said you should get a gin and tonic, and I got a gin and tonic, and the rest was history. No, his name is rum. Yeah, I saw his name was rum afterwards, but hey, it's just a good topic, right? Rum is okay. I'm more of a vodka or gin and tonic type of guy. I guess it just depends on your preferences. My dad, for example, was super into whiskey. I have a whole bottle of, is it Jack? Oh no, it's not Jack Daniels. Is it Jack Daniels? It's not Jack Daniels. Oh, this is terrible. Johnny Walker. There you go. I got a bottle of Johnny Walker in my house that I'm probably gonna keep for like 2 years before I finish it, because it's a lot. Whiskey's tough. Anyway, it looks like we're coming up on our nature trail here, and I might take it because there aren't as many bugs today, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy it. So here we go, nature trail time. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. This almost looks like the nature trail I did previously. Sorry about that, guys. I really had to spit. Let's see, I'm gonna flip the camera again so we can kind of see. Well, that wasn't much of a nature trail. This is the end, apparently. Unless I was supposed to make a left and that was just a fork in the road. I guess that's about as much nature as we're gonna see today. So I'm not really sure where to go now. This is going backwards. Well, let's maybe just go back around. Although I think this is sort of going back to the beginning. There's no way I could have walked the whole thing already. Okay, so I've been filming here for about 20 minutes, and I also started my GoPro video about 10 minutes prior to that. So we've been filming for 30 minutes. So I myself have been walking for half an hour. I'm going to continue here for another 25 minutes. Today's walk is a 55-minute walk, which makes it nice because I essentially just have to finish today's stream since they let me go for 45 minutes. Yeah, it looks like maybe I came to the end, which I find hard to believe because I think they said 3 miles and I just don't feel like I did all 3 miles. I also think I'm walking in the wrong direction here, but when we get back to that nature trail, I'm gonna take that left turn like I probably should have. That way we can really enjoy it and check to see what sort of nature we have. I'm a snob, sorry, only good stuff here. I'm a bit bougie. I'm guessing that's what you mean, bougie. That's fine. I mean, everyone has their own tastes and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's why they make different like levels of alcohol, right? So that you can please everyone. Where are you taking us, bro? Well, not anywhere specifically. I'm taking you guys wherever the road takes me. And why? Well, during the weekdays when I do the same walks, I just walk around suburbs. But today, because we're here in the park and it's a Saturday, I figured I'd do something a little bit different. Rum, you're good though. I'll take you any day. Looks like we have a little bit of a romance going on here on the Reddit live stream. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you guys do know each other and you guys just happen to stumble upon each other in the internet, that's pretty cool. Even though the internet is big, it's you know, it's still a small world, small digital world. Scary movie type stuff. Yeah, you know, let me just show you guys a little bit of what I'm dealing with here. Now, I was thinking, you know, sometimes I see these like found footage films on YouTube, and I've been making these for about 6 weeks, but it would be cool if maybe if I had video editing chops for real, maybe I would make this some found footage type of thing and sort of up the ante. But that's not really what it is. It really is just what I call Task With Me. Task With Me is just a channel where I do various tasks and I document them. My first one here is this 10K, and today's walk just comprises one of the many days of my training with this 55-minute walk. But yeah, these nature trails are really cool. I did one a couple weeks back. It wasn't as dense as this one, so I really enjoy this. You're beautiful. Well, I'm not even showing myself, so the fact that you think I'm beautiful means a lot to me. It means that, you know, you look deeper than just the surface level. You can tell someone's beautiful just by the way they talk. That's amazing. So kudos to you. Anyway, I want to turn around a little bit to the audience here. So where do you all think that I should take my walks next? Any other ideas besides state parks? Or really in general, I mean, the world is our oyster, right? Any cool places you guys consider? Maybe like the Grand Canyon at some point? I don't know. That's really far though. It'd be really fun though. I can't wait to do that once this snow clears. Where are you at? Dame Daniel. I am in South Florida currently. So we are lucky because we don't really have to worry about snow or anything like that. We just kind of have this weather year round, so it's nice. Let's see, it looks like we've come up to a field, and I think I remember what this field is. A long time ago I wanted to bring my dog here because it's a great area for dogs, I think. Hopefully you can bring them off leash. Let's see what we got around here. Got a dirt road. All right, so Chicago. Ooh, I love this, I love this. A lot of good stuff here. Okay, he's in South Florida. Mountain trails, Grand Canyon. So I've been to Colorado once, and that was a lot of fun to walk around. Nothing like South Florida. I hope I can go again soon with my girlfriend and just explore more of it. I have a challenge for my girlfriend and I to see all 50 states at some point. I'd love to do that. You know, it just depends on how this whole pandemic thing pans out. In the meantime, probably doing staycations. But yeah, mountain trails in Grand Canyon would be very cool. South Beach, Miami used to be fun. Yep, South Beach, I'm not too far from there, so probably will be doing one of those sooner than later. Again, just depends on the pandemic. Chicago, I've never been to Chicago. My brother went with his girlfriend recently. He said he had a great time. He tried the hot dogs. I think the hot dogs are one of like Chicago staples, right? Tried the hot dogs and said they were phenomenal, and also the pizza and probably some other stuff I'm missing out on, but that's cool. Patagonia, I work with a product manager at work who is like, he's been there a couple times and he has told me very great things about it. He's definitely like the Red Bull adventurous guy. Shout out to Alex Tompkins. If you're watching this for whatever reason, that'd be sick. That'd be really, really funny actually. So yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So what kind of animals are on these trails? Not a lot of animals that I've seen. I'm sure there are snakes and little critters, but I have fortunately not seen a lot of the animals. And one of the reasons is I'm guessing it's, you know, the climate is a little bit different. It's colder today. Maybe that staves off any of the insects or critters that we normally would see on a hot and humid day. All right, so I'm back on the street, and I almost think that I'm close to where I initially started, but we're gonna keep walking here, keep doing the walk for the duration of this stream. Enjoy, have fun, man, stay healthy. Thank you. Yeah, that's sort of like the motto I give out here. Stay fit, stay healthy. These walks certainly help me with the latter. Actually with both, really, because walking is good for you. It keeps you healthy and it keeps you fit. Despite what you might think about walking and it being like a low impact exercise, there are plenty of benefits that you can get from following a consistent walking routine, which is what I have been doing for the past couple of weeks, and I've had a ton of fun with it. I'm from Sicily, moved to US years ago, and like I said, I'm bi-coastal. So what is Sicily like? I've actually never met anyone from Sicily, but I'm sure it's phenomenal. What are some of your favorite things from Sicily? Do you miss Sicily? Do you want to go back, or is it just like been there, done that? Now I love the US, I just want to stay here. I've seen a lot of dogs around here too, on leash. Can't keep them off the leash. I'd rather save that for dog parks and things like that. I've also seen a lot of people rollerblading now. I was thinking about doing biking videos at some point, and I think I just got a helpful award from Doom Noises, and I got a minute airtime. So let me pause for a second here. First of all, Doom Noises, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you found this video helpful today, and I hope that it's encouraged you to do your own sort of fitness, and I'd love to hear more about your journey. And if you want to have a conversation, then just join in and let's talk. This is the first time that's ever happened to me while I'm doing this, so I think that's super cool. There's a first time for everything. I got an extra minute because of that award, so again, thank you. It's been so much fun doing this, not only for myself. I hope that there's a lot of you out there that are benefiting from this walking and joining me and having a good time. So thanks again. That's super, super awesome of you. Catania, Sicily, where I'm from, is nice. I miss my family there, miss the food and people as well. So what's a typical cuisine that you can get in Catania, Sicily. Now, oh, from my girlfriend, I got a silver award. Again, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're enjoying this walk. I know you're studying right now. Let's all give a shout out to my girlfriend Arredondo PO3. She is currently studying really hard to get a job as a web developer, and I know that she's going to succeed. So let's all send her best wishes, having a good time out here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and blessed. Thank you, thank you. See, as I was saying earlier, don't know if you heard, I was asking what sort of cuisine is there in Sicily? What is the food that you miss the most? Would love to hear. I'm definitely a foodie. I love eating. I used to plan out my days depending on the type of food that I was gonna eat. So you can imagine, yeah, I really love food. I think there's gonna be another nature trail here in front of us. And the reason I think that is because so far in all the nature trails, they have like a sign. So, and I see some people walking out of it, so it might be so. We've had a range of people joining today's live stream. It has been by far the best live stream I've ever done on the platform. The conversation has been great. It's been long and interesting. Just so many people from all over the world. It's always good to see what people have to say about, you know, their current situation, what they're dealing with, so on and so forth. Let's continue on here. Got one nature trail there. This is another nature trail that I've already done, but let's do it again. Just joined the stream, thought you were calling us baby. Yeah, well, maybe I was, you know? No, my girlfriend's watching, and I was just giving a shout out to her because she's been very supportive, and it's just fun to know that you have people that care tuning into your channel, tuning into your live stream.
You know, especially with all these Airbnbs now.
Hey guys, beautiful dog.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Nice. All right, so a typical cuisine is penne alla vodka. Oh my god, that's funny that you brought that up. So I tried making my own penne alla vodka a while ago. Hey, how you doing? Tried making my own penne alla vodka a while ago, and I put too much vodka. My girlfriend didn't like it. I liked it, and I literally got a little bit tipsy. So it's like the best of both worlds because I got to eat great pasta, but it was like you can feel that afterburn of the vodka once you were done chewing. So probably a little less. I still actually have that bottle of vodka from that night that I made it, so I'll probably try it again sometime soon. You guys call that rice balls here. I make the Italian recipes though. Nice. Yeah, I don't know a lot of people from Italy. I think that's super cool. What are some of the top destinations that people should visit if they decide to go to Sicily? Curious to know. I would love to visit one day. Again, I haven't actually left the country. I wouldn't really consider Puerto Rico leaving the country. So, I mean, I've gone to Mexico on a cruise. Too Good knows how to cook. Nice. I'm gonna flip the camera again here so you all can see the view. So, definitely a nice, dense nature trail here. I've passed by a couple of people and a couple of dogs, so I'm not too far from civilization. And it's been a joy. So I'm sure the GoPro is going to be catching better views, better angles, so on and so forth. I keep thinking it might not be censored, and if it's not, hey, we're just out here having a good time. So I'm going to do a quick shameless plug here. If you guys are interested in watching the videos that my GoPro is shooting, and if you're interested in doing your own 7-week walk and 7-week jog, an eventual 10K, I highly encourage you all to check out a channel that I created on YouTube called Task With Me. It's all one word. I have the archives of all the other videos that I have done there, so you can watch them from beginning to end. Start in the beginning when I was just doing a 15-minute walk, and you can just follow the videos, and by the end of the 7 weeks you'll be able to do a 1-hour brisk walk, and it'll become a part of your daily routine. Again, my goal is to I think my ultimate goal is to participate next year in Disney World's, I think they call it like their Dopey Challenge. It's not Dopey Challenge, but they have 5Ks and 10Ks. I really want to participate in that. That's really my ultimate goal, to train this whole year to be able to do that. So check out the channel if you all are interested. I'd love to connect with more of you there. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about your own fitness journey. and let's just talk and let's connect. That's what all this social networking is for. Yep, I can cook too, but a lot of my Sicilian recipes are not good for you, laugh aloud, and I work out every day to keep my figure. I just came from the gym. Nice. What sort of workout did you do? Sicily, Palermo is where you should visit. All right, that's good. I'll have to take note of that and remember it when I go to Italy. I'm sure it's a great place with a lot of good food. I've heard the pasta in Italy is different. It's not as filling as the one here in America, and it tastes completely different. So I think that's cool. Coming up across some people. What's up, guys? Cool jacket, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, members only.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. That's sweet.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You got it, man. Have a good one. Yeah, likewise. Nice. So, Brett, how was your workout? Yeah, how was your workout? I myself like to do strength training. Again, strength training is easy for me in the sense that I just have already developed a habit to do it. And for me, it's more about consistency than necessarily going as hard as I can. You know, I like to just stay fit and capable. And I decided to add these walking routines to my daily activities, or at least 4 times a week, to increase that cardio. Because a lot of us struggle with cardio, and I did myself growing up. I would get injured if I just got out of bed and decided, hey, I'm gonna go for a run today. It doesn't work out that way, so really gotta train from the beginning to develop those bones and those muscles so you can walk and run injury free. Can you do push-ups with someone on your back? You know, I haven't tried in a long time. I tried with my girlfriend's baby sister, and she's maybe like 30 pounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paola. And that was, I maybe could do like 5 or 10 reps. So again, I know there are people out there that can do push-ups with like adults on their back. So that's, yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully I can get there one day. Goofy challenge. Yeah, there you go. I think, yeah, that's probably right. The Goofy challenge is maybe, is that the 5K or the 10K? My 5K, according to my workout plan that I will be documenting here, my 5K starts in 14 weeks, 15 actually, if we include next week. So 15 weeks, I'll be doing my first 5K, and I'm very excited to like sign up for some of the local 5Ks and really go at it. So let's see. Yes, if you are 130. Hi, where are you? I wouldn't text first. Says, hi, where are you? Hello. I am in South Florida in a state park, filming myself doing a 55-minute walk. There we go. Hey guys. Gonna continue on here. Yep, I weigh 130 and I'm about 5'2". Nice. That's a solid build right there. Let's keep going here. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, just had to spit again. Apologies, guys. So I'm 5'8" and I'm about 155, maybe closer to 160. Pasta in Sicily and Italy is lighter. South Florida, I didn't hear that well. Yep, South Florida. We are currently in South Florida in a state park. It's a beautiful day today. Not a single cloud in the sky. It's cold, hence why I'm wearing this jacket. Just enjoying the scenery here. So I do have my mask with me and I could wear it, but I'm very isolated and I'm outside, and I've been getting interesting looks from different people. The younger people don't seem to care as much. Some of the older people give me, you know, whatever looks. You know, it is what it is. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just don't think that I necessarily need it. And it's not like I'm walking around coughing everywhere. So I'm 6 feet, 195. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was watching Pumping Iron. I'm sure if anyone out here is into fitness, they've seen Pumping Iron, and they were talking about Lou Ferrigno, and he's like 6'5", 270 or something, and I'm like, that guy's a monster. Like, just think about that, 6'5", 270. I'm like, damn. I'm over here at 5'8", 155, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm so happy with that. But everyone just has different body types. Like Franco Columbu, right? Franco Columbu, I know he was shorter. I forgot exactly his weight, but still. Wow, I haven't even realized the time. We've been going here for almost my 55-minute duration. So we have 8 minutes left, and that will conclude the 45-minute stream. Actually, it was a 46-minute stream because of the helpful award I got earlier. The other 10 minutes will be from my GoPro. So again, if you guys check out the YouTube, you'll be able to see the whole duration of this walk from a different viewpoint, but you'll still be able to hear the conversation. You won't necessarily, well, you definitely won't be able to see the comments, but it's a fun time. Taking a little bit of a different nature trail here. I think they said this was more of like a, I think this is a biking trail. Does your girlfriend work out with you? We tried, and honestly, she didn't like it. There's not really much else to say about that, but we did try working out together. She didn't like it, and she really does better with groups. She's looking to get into kickboxing or like some group activity once everything goes back to normal. I can work out on my own, and I mean, I enjoy alone time, but I also really just think it's because I've already developed a habit. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down, so don't you bring it on today. Aren't those lyrics to a song? Either way, whether they're lyrics to a song or not, I think it's still a great positive message, so I really appreciate that. I think we're entering the intercoastal again now. It's a different view. I'm gonna see if we can get closer to the intercoastal here because there's less people, and why not? So far, it's been a really awesome walk. Thank God it was as beautiful of a day as it is today. I still would have come out here, but we wouldn't have gotten these spectacular views. Okay, cool. So there aren't a lot of people here, so I'm gonna switch it here. And let's enjoy the intercoastal together. We're a little bit closer now, so we can really enjoy it. Let's see, I don't like juice heads. My ex was one, and I don't like men with a little meat. I like my men with a little meat on them. Yeah, you know, there's that whole debate of like dad bod versus six-pack. I'm gonna make a statement here. I think most women would probably prefer a guy with a six-pack, but it looks like a lot of men with six-packs sometimes don't have the personality the woman wants. So that's what I think. I think maybe women like guys with dad bods more because they're more familial, they have a better personality, so on and so forth. So for example, I've made the argument to my girlfriend and she's like, no, I'd like you with a six-pack. You know, I don't think they can complain about that. But again, everyone has their own tastes, and I'm not here to, you know, say otherwise. You in Palm Beach? Nope. I am in Fort Lauderdale. That's where I'm currently located here in the intercoastal. Beautiful day. Got some amazing houses around here, amazing condos. It is the life. Again, this is perfect South Florida weather. You can't really beat this. This is the reason people come to South Florida for a day like today. Okay, if the subject comes up, then I say it again, or if I'm asked. Right. And you like man with me, trying to remember the streamer. Florida, rich houses, looks warm. So yeah, it's yeah, rich houses. I did a tour here with my girlfriend a while ago, and these are like at least $5 million homes. And it's, I would say it is probably cold for South Florida. Right where I am now, the sun is kind of directly on me, so I would say maybe like 70 degrees, but I still have my sweater on. I still got my sweater on here, so just going out here. It's good to get a sweat too. You know, it's good to wear the sweater because you get that sweat, your body warms up. Can't really beat that. It's good for fitness, I think. It makes me feel safe, I guess. Feels good. No worries, I just mentioned it because I feel now like we're friends. Nice, that's good. If that's how I make you feel, I'm glad. And we are friends. Everyone here on the stream today has become my friend. Again, I think this is one of the best streams I've had. It's been so much fun with the amount of people that have been joining in on the conversation. It's been really cool, and I'm gonna continue making these streams. Sometimes they're gonna follow my workout schedule exactly. And other times, like the one that I did yesterday, it's going to be just off the record, just for fun. Again, it's really cool. I'm glad that I discovered RPAN. You know, when I first started with the YouTube videos, my intent was to be able to do YouTube live streaming, but I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 20, so it's still a long way to go. But, you know, I'm gonna work hard at it. I'm gonna continue to get there, and then hopefully I can sort of migrate everything to a single platform, that being YouTube, so I can have all the archives of all my previous walks as well of anything new. But in the meantime, Reddit has been great. I love Reddit. I use it so much, so it's also fun. You have a camera on your head. Yeah, I do. I have a GoPro on my head. The reason I have a GoPro on my head is because I'm also filming this walk for my channel on YouTube, where I archive all these walks and essentially document my progress to a 10K. Hoping to do a 10K by the end of this year, the beginning of next year, and I think I will be able to do it with the training that I'm doing. Okay guys, enjoy. I'm going for a run. Stay safe. There you go. All right. Got 2 minutes here. Finishing up this walk right next to the intercoastal. It's a great time to finish. I want to leave you all with some words of wisdom. If you're thinking about starting your own training journey, you can do it. 2021 is the year to do it, especially coming out of 2020. That's been such a hard year for so many of us. You can make it happen. And if you need that extra push, just start slowly. That's all you can do. Achieving your fitness goals is not a sprint, it is a marathon. You're in it for the long run. No pun intended. That's about as much as I can say about that. Again, thank you all so much for joining. Thick lips. Well, I appreciate the compliment. That's an interesting compliment, but hey, I'm gonna take it. Because why not, you know? We're all out here just trying to have a good time. A lot of bicyclists around the area, a lot of cars in the area. It is what it is. On a day like today, I might be walking on the wrong side of the road, but it is how it is. Is anyone else walking with me currently? Is anyone else thinking about doing a walk or a run, or just thinking about getting out there? I'm gonna flip the camera once more to show you all this great view, not of the guide map, but of the intercoastal here. I hope that everyone continues to have a great rest of their Friday. It's not Friday, it's Saturday. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And we'll see you all on Monday again for probably another live stream and another YouTube video, where I will continue with my last week of this 7-week journey, to which I then begin jogging and alternating between running, alternating between walking. So as I always say, stay fit, stay healthy. We'll see you all next time, and thank you all again so much for joining today's stream. Take it easy, everyone.